Hello, and welcome back to Fate's Day Night Heaven's Field. Last time, awkwardness happened at an extreme level, definitely. And the episode before that, there was some decisions made that, now that the episode went up, there were multiple people asking for me to go do the other choice, as in apparently it results in a bad end, a particularly apparently interesting enough one to for people to actually ask me to go do that. I will do that. But I have no plans to do it until I go through the bad ends like I normally do. So, yeah. Okay. Like, if you have not watched my series so far, what I typically do is I go through a route, and then I go do the Tiger Dojos I missed. I am not even sure if I've had a Tiger Dojo in this one yet. I'm not remembering any, but that doesn't mean too much with my memory. Okay, well, Sakura sees me off as I go. A Shinai bag with 2 wooden swords inside and another bag filled with light food are the only things I'm carrying. I do not remember what I... Oh no, I was heading off to meet with Elia. Right. I didn't bring a map or a compass. It's a route Elia showed me with her magic, so all I can rely on is my memory and my instinct.
10時前タクシーで1時間森の中を歩いて4時間
I hope that's all the time it'll take. I'll ask the taxi driver to go slow and find the entrance to the forest. I'll get off the taxi and find the entrance, and continue on foot from there. I'll make it to Elia's castle before sunset if I take the shortest route. I'll figure out what to do next once I met Elia.
Shiro.
Then, I hear a familiar voice from behind me. It sounds practical and cold depending on how you hear it. But my name is said politely, with as much intimacy as she can show.
Say.
I almost said the name, voicing my impossible wish.
待ちなさい。出立の前に話があります。
ライター
I turn around and accept reality. Ryder's in front of me. The girl who used to call me with that tone is no longer in this world.
いいけどなんだこっちも急いでるからな手短に頼む
私の質問は一つだけです。あなたは桜を守ると言った。その理由を私はまだ聞いてはいません。エミヤシロ。
Were you watching yesterday? Then you know. You know.
それ俺は信用できないってことか。
ええ。私は桜ほどあなたを知っているわけではありませんから。
That is a natural question. Why to protect Sakura, not me? As a potential ally, she just wants to know my intentions.
一度しか言わないからこの手の質問はこれっきりにしてくれ。もったいぶってるんじゃなくて人前で言うようなことじゃないからな。いいか俺は桜が好きだ。それで昨日の夜桜に魔力を
What? So that was voiced too. Did he not? I'm guessing he didn't actually say that in the uncensored version, which has the voices.
そのようですね。朝、桜の魔力は安定していました。外部からの供給がなければ、桜はまた熱にうなされていたでしょう。
Oh, a couple more things that reminds me. Some people brought up. One, the idea that, even if we dealt with other stuff, Sakura would have to, still get magical energy from people. Like, it may take some volunteering and maybe some other stuff, but no one needs to get actually legitimately hurt. She can be stable and not really use her magic, and just, especially once this is over, and she doesn't have to support Ryder anymore. Yeah. And the other idea that, Zoken would use Sakura as a shield if we, went after him. Don't give him that chance. Leave Sakura somewhere else. Can he activate it from afar? How would he do that? How does he go about doing that? How does he act? Like, can he? That hasn't really been established. Even in this point, it was just like an aphrodisiac that Shinji was able to use. We could also try to go after him. Like, we could try to, like, just, you know, hit him hard, hit him fast. 3 servants, at least 1 competent magus, and another, you know, meat shield in Emiya. Hey, you could get a lot done if it's just going after Zokin, even if you just cut off Assassin. I'm just saying, like, don't rule out those possibilities just because it seems like it might be a losing battle. You should at least try.
それが何か？
それだけだ。俺はさくらが好きだ。さくらを守る理由はそれだけだ。自分が好きになった女を守るのは男として当然だろ
う。では、あなたはさくらのために戦うのですね。目的はあくまでさくらの体を救うため。さくらに聖杯を取らせ、自分の益とする気はないと。
Well, in a sense, helping her is for my benefit. I think of it that way.
いや、するよ。聖杯が何であるかは知らないけど、それがさくらを幸せにしてくれるんだったらいくらでも使ってやる。
さくらを幸せにする？
そうだよ。今までさくら一人を苦しめてきた。だからその分、どんな手を使っても幸せにしてやりたい。
Ryder just stands there without saying anything. It seems she understands why I'm embarrassed to tell people about this.
よし。ライダーの質問に答えたんだから、今度はこっちの番だ。要望があるんだけど、聞いてくれるか？
ええ。私にできる範囲でなら聞き届けますが。
まあ、簡単なことだ。さっきの呼び方だけど、白って発音じゃなくて違うアクセントにしてくれないか？
うん。わかりました。白でいいのですか？
I don't even remember how she said it before. I don't really remember. I forget if there's a way to get them to say it again in the log.
いや、それじゃ白だ。もうちょっとなんていうか。
Say Emiya or something.
白ではなく白。
Oh my. Okay. Ryder struggles as she practices pronouncing my name. Guess this won't work. I pushed her too hard and troubled her. She is a sharp image because of her blindfold and her black clothing, but Ryder is actually quite sociable. I'm just guessing, but I think Ryder is a klutz in her private life.
ごめんな。元のままでいいよ。
白。うん。発音はこれでいいのですね。白。
あ、文句なしだ。悪いな。俺のわがままに付き合わせて。
わがまま？あなたは白と呼ばれることが不快なのでしょう？なら私に発音を訂正させるのは正しいと思いますが。
Yeah, I don't really think anyone would guess what Emmy is really getting at.
まさか。さっきの呼び方は好きだった。
That's the problem. That's right. I liked it, so I don't want anyone else saying it the same way. I know it's a stupid thing to care about, but she's the only one I want to hear call me like that.
本当にただのわがままなんだ。ライダーが悪いわけじゃない。
わかりました。あなたがそう言うのなら、私も理由は問いません。
あ、それじゃあ行ってくる。さくらのことよろしくな、ライダー。
I wave to Ryder and start running. I go to the intersection and catch a cab. Then I go to the suburbs and look for the forest entrance that I only saw once. Interlude. No, that didn't take long. And she's left alone. There's no reason for the boy to fight. The one who's no longer a master walks into danger while she, the dangerous cause, is resting. The fact depresses her even more.
彼は森に向かいました。後悔しているのですか、さくら。
The servant asks her master. The girl does not nod, but narrows her eyes and shakes her head once.
後悔なんてできないでしょ、ライター。そんなもの、今さら何の意味もない。
そうですね。確かに意味のない質問でした。
ええ。けど、辛いことだけじゃない。私ね、不謹慎だって分かってるのに嬉しいの。先輩が私のために何かしてくれるのは純粋に嬉しいから。
But her face is filled with agony. The mouth says she's happy, is heavy as if bound by a feeling of guilt.
けど、それは間違ってる。おじい様は容赦なんてしない。先輩が戦う限り、常に死の危険性がある。それに。
It's troubling for her if he stays in the war any longer. It will bring about a bad fate upon them both. That's why she wants him to simply return to his normal life. She will not last long. That being the case, she wants him to live. But at the same time, she clings to hope. For as long as he fights, she can be with him. No, it delights her that this person she loves is fighting and getting hurt for her sake. She doesn't want him to fight, but having him fight makes her happy. The two contradictory wishes compete for control within her. It's not that he's fighting that makes you happy. It's that he's demonstrating that he cares for you. It's not the act of fighting specifically. It's a perfectly fine contradiction to have.
嘘。結婚なんてしてないくせに。
It's not really contradictory, yeah. The pain murmur, she acknowledges the darkness within her. Yes, she wants him to fight. She wants him to save her. She wants him to answer her to make up for all the times he did not. That's fine now. For that reason, he can get hurt. And she thinks about something that she shouldn't. That's such a quick jump to that sort of thought. She clutches her chest. As if responding to her dark passions, the worm within her stirs against her nerves. It's only for an instant. She imagined him getting hurt for a mere instant, and the worm has begun to violate her once again. Wriggle, 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 wriggle. Squirming in her body makes her ears ring. It melts into her blood, causing a chill to run through her body. The feeling stimulates her, and she thinks her body's lewd and evil. The worm that is melted into her blood becomes an aphrodisiac, heating up her body. The waves threaten to wash her consciousness away. She always thinks with her heated head that her limbs are too dirty to be called human limbs. Sexual desire easily fills up her body, and she clings onto the ground in a vulgar manner. Her panting does not stop, and her hips wriggle like mucus. You can wriggle like mucus. It is no different from the thing entangling her nerves. The worms violate her nerves. The more she tries to deny it, her consciousness is melted away, and she feels like she is a worm herself. And in the end, an ominous feeling dominates her whole body.
さくら。
大丈夫。私はまだ平気です。それよりお願いライター。どうか先輩についていってあげて。
That's a bad idea.
命令ならば従います。ですがさくら、あなたの体とて長くはない。私を行使するということは、あなたの余命を削ることです。
Not just that, like,
それでもいいのですね。
not just that, tactically it's a bad idea too. We don't want Ryder coming along. We want to basically come up to Ely and say, hey, I'm defenseless. I'm doing this because I feel it's the right thing to do and I trust you. And Elia would probably oblige to that. But if we show a reason that we might be trying to go around her back, especially if we for something that we don't even know about happening. I can imagine her, doubting it enough to not go along with it.
どうせ長くないもの。私。今はちゃんとしてるけど、気を抜くとね、自分が何をしていたかわからなくなるの。日に日に記憶が曖昧になって、手足の感覚もない。今朝だって、なんか先輩を見送ってから1週間ぐらい経ってる気がするの。
She says it as if it's nothing. She's accepted death. She's fighting the ugliness of clinging to hope. She's ordered her to protect him.
承知しました。主の命に従い、エミやシローを護衛します。
ありがとう。ごめんね、ライダー。私がダメになったら、すぐに新しい人と契約して。先輩はちょっと嫌だけど、ライダーならいいかな。
She forces a smile. The servant in black nods and turns her back to her master.
良くない風です。宝具を使用することになりますが、構いませんね。
危なくなったら、先輩を連れ帰ってきて。
分かっています。けれどさくら、私はあの老人ではなく、あの神父こそを注意すべきだと思うのですが。
Ryder speaks without looking back. That's a surprise for her. The servant does not state her opinions. She silently does as she is told. She's never shown concern for her the way she does now.
そうね。私も、本当はそう思うわ。
She murmurs as if singing, a grief dispelled. She's now filled with languorous elegance.
けど安心して、ライダー。だってあの人、私には勝てないもの。
Huh? That's a bit of a different tone. She smiles like a girl picking flowers. A few minutes walk from the National Highway. Even though I've never seen it in person, the forest entrance looks familiar. It's white like morning mist even during the day. At this point, it really does feel like this is basically marching along to something very, very bad happening. The dim sunlight and fog steal the sense of time from this place.
うわ、大丈夫かこれ。
I can't believe how reckless I'm being. I didn't get lost back then because I was watching through Ilya, but this isn't something I can manage by memory alone.
いや、泣き言は後だ。なりふり構ってられないんだから、当たって砕けろだ。
I could also yell for Ilya. She's tracking things under this forest, so she should be aware. I put spirit in myself as I put the bag over my shoulder. It's past noon. It takes about 4 hours to reach Ilya's castle from here, according to what I saw. All I can rely on are my physical strength, memory, and recollection skills. Maybe she can send Berserker out to, escort me, quicker. I walk through the forest. The smell of sap is a bit suffocating. The unpaved path is tiring to walk on. It's been 2 hours and I think I'm following the route Ilya showed me. But it's worrying that there's no sign to confirm that I'm on the right track. I can keep walking all day because of my training, but mental fatigue is chipping away at my energy. If memory serves, I still have 2 hours to go. I can easily imagine what'll happen if I don't end up at the castle in that time. My physical limit is far, but I'll make trivial mistakes with a disturbed mind. Rehydration and monitoring your condition are your highest priorities during mountain climbing, and you have to worry about which foot you step with, and the depth of the bare rock you're scaling. Even though the forest isn't as dangerous as a mountain, this place is a different kind of danger. Losing your sense of direction, not knowing where you are. There's a danger of getting lost, and who knows what beast you might encounter. Yeah, I can imagine if you just let your mind wander for, half a minute, then you could just completely lose track of exactly where you came from. The beasts living in this vast forest are likely to have their own territories. When people stray into those territories, they're usually attacked. Walking aimlessly like that is asking to be attacked. Even a straight animal trail needs to be avoided from time to time. Fortunately, snakes don't seem to exist in this forest. Unless there are traces of wild dogs, and that's pretty rare too. But there aren't many living things here because of the magic of the Einspurn in this forest. But there are a few wild dogs, and there may be far worse things. I go around the thicket that an animal may be lurking in, and make my way according to my memory. Discretion is the better part of valor. It's a rule of thumb to simply avoid dangerous places rather than waiting till the danger confronts you and then running away.
にしてもこの森イリアに見せてもらった時と様子が違う気がする。
Oh, that's always a good sign for knowing if you're going the right way. The air around me feels different. An ominous chill runs up my back with every step. Ooh, okay, maybe Ilia's not in a great situation. Don't go any further. Get out of this forest now. Nobody will return alive from this forest today. I feel like swaying trees are the swaying trees are warning me.
そういえばこの匂い
I thought it was sap, but that's not quite right. Sweet smells nothing like the forest. This is... Oh... Probably...
待て
I take out a wooden sword from my bag. I stop concentrating strength within a few minutes.
何か来る
I hear footsteps from the other side of the thicket. I hear sounds among the swaying branches. It's coming. It comes out and heads straight for me. I raise my wooden sword. Sitting my arms, I grip the sword and stand ready.
そこまでだ動か
そこまでよ、動かないで。
We both freeze. Well, how should I handle the situation?
ちょっと、いい加減それ下げてくれない？お化け屋敷じゃないんだから。
But if you're here, that means you're going after Ilia? Saka lowers her guard first. That does mean we're on opposing sides in this particular situation, right? I was actually expecting someone more like Berserker or Ilia to jump out.
すまん
I mean, I didn't really... Like, as soon as the music stopped, it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, it seems like a situation where something else might happen. As soon as the music stopped, like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, music, it's like, yeah, that's not gonna be... It's like, yeah, that's probably not actually going to be that shadow thing in the end.
珍しいところであったじゃない。一応聞いておくけど、ピクニックの下見ってわけじゃないわよね。
Well, that's, certainly an objective, I'm sure.
わけあるかそういう遠さがこそなんだよ森林浴って柄じゃないだろお前
失礼ね森林浴ぐらいするわよそりゃ今日は違う要件だけど
She protest. You take walks in the forest? That's news to me. The surprising part here is that she's not denying that she's planning something.
遠さかお前イリアとやり合おうってのか
I get right to the point.
だとしたらどうなのあなたはもうマスターじゃないなら私たちの戦いに首を突っ込む資格も義理もないはずよ
I have the right to do whatever the fuck I feel like.
ないけど遠坂がイリアと戦うっていうのなら止める
なんでよもしかしてイリアとサクラを組ませるって腹
それもあるけど遠坂イリアと戦ったらただじゃ済まないぞ始めたらどっちかが必ず傷を負うそういうのは嫌だ
初めから戦いを止めるためにでしょなんだそれまだ変わってなかったんだ
Her sharp tongue gone, Tasaka struggles in resignation. That's Tasaka's real face that that she had on before that thing happened to Sakura.
なんだよ一度決めたことなんだからそう簡単に変えられるわけないだろ
でしょうねほんと前々から思ってたんだけど
I don't know why, but Saka gives an exaggerated sigh.
エミヤくんってすっごいバカでしょ
Took you a while. Figured that shit out. And gives a smile that even surprises me.
けどいいわ懲りないやつだけどあなたはそうでなくちゃ張り合いがない不器用は不器用なりにせいぜい努力することね
なんだその勝ち怒った顔は。なんか無性に腹立つなお前。
いいからいいから。でその格好からするにエミヤ君もイリアスフィールに用があるってわけね。
I'm angry, but Tasaka just stares at me with a smile. Damn. I don't know why, but I can never deal with Tasaka in these situations. I feel like I'll back myself further into a corner no matter what I say.
どうしたの急に黙っちゃって。
そうだよ、お前の言う通りだ。俺は今からイリアに会いに行くんだから邪魔するな。
あれ何もしかしてイリアスフィールの居場所知ってるの？
Oh, you're definitely going to follow me now. Crap. Me and my big mouth.
よかった。それなら案内してもらえる？私も大体の場所はわかるんだけど、大昔の地図だから信憑性低くって。エミヤ君が知ってるなら話は早いわ。
お前な、俺はついてくるなって言ったんだぞ。
あら、エミヤ君はイリアスフィールと話し合いに行くのに私から目を離していいの？万が一私が先に到着しちゃったらもう話し合いどころじゃないと思うけど。
お前、俺を脅迫する気か？大体な、一緒に行ったところでイリアに喧嘩売るんだろお前。
売らないわよ。イリアスフィールと共闘できるならそれに越したことはないもの。とりあえずやるべきことは造形の排除でしょ。私がここに来たのはイリアスフィールに忠告に来ただけだもの。
I'm not sure I believe you on that front. I believe you're changing your strategy now that you're here.
忠告って何の？
マト造形が何やら企んでるから甘く見てると痛い目に遭うって。キャスターのこともあるしバーサーカーまでああなっちゃこっちが不利でしょ。
I think you wanted to take out Berserker, not have to worry about Berserker in both the actual front and that front. But now that we have the option of potentially working with her, because you know, Emiya thinks you might be able to, that's what I think you're doing.
けどそう忠告したところで戦いになるって覚悟してたけどね。私とあの子じゃ話し合いなんてできない。
Yeah, you say that. I feel like you're basically admitting that fighting was really what you expected to do. But you know, you were coming to warn her. Like, maybe possibly we can do that. But...
一応忠告してそれで戦いになるのなら仕方ないって思ってた。いずれ倒さないといけない相手だし遅いか早いかの違いでしょ。でも見たところエミヤ君には当てがありそうじゃない？なら冒険をする必要もないしエミヤ君の努力次第でことは丸く収まるってこと。ほら難しい顔しない。あなたがイリアスフィールを説得できるなら私はおとなしく帰ってあげる。でもし失敗したら協力してあの子を倒すか2人して逃げられるように手を貸すわ。どう？悪い話じゃないんじゃない？
悪い話も何も。お前どうあったって俺の後をついてくる気だろ。
Yeah, that's a fair point.
まさかそんなの言いがかりよ。たまたま行き先が同じってこともあるんだし。
You know, the thing at the end of the dialogue, the little green thing that's like going up and going up, like that first appeared on that, and it just like the first time it went through, it made me feel like she had like a little like glint in her eyes, like devious glint. She's a devil, but she'll listen to me, so long as I am guiding her. Isaka will go fight Ely if I leave her be, but she'll stay quiet if I take her with me.
言っとくけど、俺だって道に確証はないぞ。迷っても文句言うなよ。
それは心配無用よ。あなたが向かっている方角、地図とぴったり一致するもの。私の地図とエミヤ君の案内があれば迷うことなんかないわ。
I sigh loudly, making sure Sasaki can hear it.
わかった。観念したよ。城まで一緒に行こう。そうすれば、とりあえずイリアとは戦わないんだな。
ええ、あなたがイリアスフィールと交渉している間も邪魔はしないわ。あの子、敵に回したら厄介だけど、味方にできるなら頼もうし。
自信
That's not good. The trees shake. I hear explosions in the distance. No. This isn't an earthquake. Something like a typhoon is raging nearby. You mean a fight?
父さんこれ
まさか。どうやら一歩遅かったよね。
じゃあ向こうで暴れてるのはバーサーカーなのか。
ええ。私たちがここにいる以上、バーサーカーが戦う相手は一人しかいない。どうする？
There's no time to think. Save. I imagine I should go see what's going on. That would be my first instinct. Information is good. I can always run away after the fact, right? Okay. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? I die horribly?
俺も行く。そのために来たんだからな。
それじゃあ私の後ろに行って。アーチャーを先行させるから。それで出会い頭に即死ってのだけは避けられるわ。
Sokka starts running. Archer takes form, gives me a single glance, and takes the lead.
イリア、グーしていろよ。
I clench the wooden sword in my hand and run after them at full speed. Okay. It's an interlude. Like, legit. At some point, I want to go back and count how many interludes there have been. There's definitely been more interludes than there have been episodes. I'm sure of it, because this is just like episode 16. There's definitely been more than 16 interludes, I swear. The girl flees the castle with the black giant. It is a baffling escape. She's abandoned her castle, the place designed to offer her the best defense, to run to the forest. Danger is approaching. The girl was the first one to sense the unavoidable fact. The enemy's approaching the castle. Because she felt the enemy is a great one, she maximized the castle's defenses and woke up the giant in anticipation of the enemy. The giant of steel, Berserker, personification of destruction, who has sanity taken away and only obeys the girl. With her bodyguard and the castle's protection, she's nothing to fear. She tells herself this is pressing her unease. But when the enemy drew near, her giant said, "Run." Even the one with no reason left understood that he could not defeat the approaching foe. The girl started running in an instant. She knows that. She already knew that. The thing that reached the outer wall is not something they can match. The ominous shadow expands with the sun behind it, and it becomes a great shadow to easily climb over the outer wall. Is it getting bigger? They will lose. With her side, Berserker cannot beat that thing. He will lose if he fights it, and Berserker will not be her servant anymore. That is the root of her uneasiness. She ran away from the castle not in fear of her own defeat, but in fear of losing her servant. The black giant carries her as they make their way through the forest. The uneasiness does not go away, but assails her with increased weight. She cannot get away. The girl vaguely understands that she cannot get away from this uneasiness and fear. And the black giant stops.
Oh, 賢明じゃな。勝てぬと悟って出てきよったが。
And in front of them is a withered Magus. Next to him is Assassin, wearing a white skull mask. Mato Zogen. She figures out right away that he's a magic Makiri that was informed of. She was informed of when she left her home country.
マトゾウケン。聖杯に選ばれてもいない者がマスターの真似事をしているのね。
The girl jumps to the ground and confronts the old man. There's no fear in her eyes. The enemy before her is not the terrifying one she had sensed.
聖杯はマスターなど選ばん。聖杯とは受け皿に過ぎぬもの。そこに意志があり、性別をするなどと、お主まで教会の触れ込みに毒されたが。
Oh, you say that, but... The girl coldly glares at him as he laughs. What are the chances that you're taking that stance simply because you have no other method of actually obtaining it yourself, other than to believe that that may possibly be true? The Holy Grail does not choose, just like the old man says. Masters are chosen by the Holy Grail, servants are given form with the Holy Grail's power, and they stay in this world with the help of the Masters. The rules are intentionally distorted and spread around. Oh, okay. The girl knows that the purpose of the Holy Grail War is actually the other way around. The Holy Grail is merely something to be filled. Masters are not chosen, but prepared as part of the ritual. And servants are merely tools used to open the gate.
あなたこそモーネに毒されているんじゃないの？ゾウケン。器になる聖杯に意志はないけど、マスターを選び出す大聖杯には意志があるわ。 もともとこの土地に原型があるからこそ、あなたたちは英霊を呼び出して聖杯を満たそうとした。まあ当事者であるあなたがそれを忘れるぐらいだから、マキリの血は衰退したんでしょうけど。
Her voice is cold. The old man accepts her scorn with a laugh.
いやいや、心配には及ばん。マキリの衰退もここまでよ。ことはなりつつあってな。予定では次の儀式で行うはずじゃったが、今回は駒に恵まれての。
そうなら勝手にすれば。私あなたに興味はないわ。私以外の器なんて気に入らないけど、どうせ失敗するんだし邪魔はしないから、おとなしく地の底に戻ったら。
言われるまでもない。この老体に日の光は辛いのでな。ことが済めば早々に古巣に戻る。だがやはりのこうもうまくいきすぎると逆に不安が大きくなる。万が一のためお主の体をもらい受ける。
Hostility lights up in the old man. And the white skull gets up, but stops in contrast to the old man's wish. It's obvious why. The white masked assassin is overawed by the giant who's protecting the girl. He has no chance to defeat such a foe. He'll be cut in half with one blow if he steps in. The assassin does not move because he is sure of that fact.
主に似て臆病なサーバントね。そんなに死ぬのが怖いなら戦わなければいいのに。あなたといい造剣といい、そんなに自分の命が大事？
There's no reply. They just need to... how close is that shadow? Because, you know, time. They obviously have something in mind. Assassin does not speak, but his master laughs in his blaze.
ああ、大事だとも。我が望みは不老不死。こやつの望みも永劫に刻まれる自身の名でな。我らは同じ目的のため、こうして邁進しておるというわけだ。
正気なのあなた。聖杯にかける望みが不老不死ですって。
Hatred shows in the girl's eyes. His grin widens still further. It was as if he was waiting for that scornful reaction.
当然じゃ。見よこの体を。刻一刻と機能を失い、悪臭を放ち体は内から溶け、こうしている今も脳細胞は蓄えた知識を失っていくのだ。
Is that, of course, an explanation and answer to the "you want immortality"? Or are you mad?
その痛み、生きながら崩れゆく苦しみがお主にわかるか？
Yeah, that doesn't clear it up either. Maybe both.
自業自得でしょ。人の体は100年の時間に耐えられない。それを超えようというのだから代償は必要だわ。それに耐えられないなら消えればいい。苦しいのなら死ねば楽になるんじゃなくて。
The old body trembles. The magic shakes, as if racked by coughing. And...
やはりそうきたか、アインツベルン。貴様らとて1000年続けて同じ思想よ。所詮人形、やはり人間には近づけなんだ。
He laughs from the bottom of his heart. Honestly, I don't think you even remember what it means to be human. So you're not really one to talk.
なんですって？
たわけめ。よく聞くがよい、冬の娘よ。人の身において死に勝る無念などない。虫どもの苗床となるこの痛みなど、己が死に比べればかほどのものでもないわ。自己の存続こそが苦しみから逃れる唯一の真理。死ねば楽になるなどと、それこそ生きていない証ではないか。だからこそ、お主は人形に過ぎぬのだ。その急増の体ではあと1年と持つまい。 短命に定められた作り物に人間の欲望は理解できぬということだ。
ええ、理解できないわ。あなたは人間の中でも特例だもの。そんな長く生きたくせに自分の寿命を受け入れられないなんて乱心したとしか思えない。ねえ、あなたそんなに死にたくないの？
無論わしは死ぬわけにはいかん。このまま死にたくはない。まだ世にとどまり生を続けなくてはならん。だがそれもすでに限界。故に崩れぬ体、永劫不滅の器が欲しい。そのために
聖杯を手に入れようというの？死が恐ろしいから聖杯を求めるの？
は、死が恐ろしくない人間がいるのかね。よいか、いかな真理、いかな境地にたどり着こうと無駄なこと。自己の消滅、世界の終焉を克服することはできん。最後に知っておけ。目の前に生き延びる手段があり、手を伸ばせば届くというのなら、何者をもたとえ世界そのものを犠牲にしても手に入れるのが人間だとな。
Ah, is that how you justify it?
じゃああなたは自分が生き続けるために他の人間をみんな犠牲にするっていうの？
おうよ。それで我が望みが叶うというのなら、世界中の人間を一人一人殺して回っておるわ。
There's no point in living hundreds of years if you're just gonna be in agony the entire damn time.
人の強欲は尽きぬもの。お主とて木々の一本一本が寿命を延ばす妙薬とすれば、この森など瞬く間に食らい尽くそう。たとえそれがわずか一日足らずの延命だとしてもな。
For a day? Oh god, not even fucking close.
己が一日のために世界の一部を殺していく。その願望はこの森だけでは飽き足らず、世界中の木々を殺すことになる。その行いによって他人が滅びようと知ったことではない。当然であろう。もとより人間とはそのようにしてここまで広がり、育ち増え、肥満しきった有象無象。そこにもはや連鎖すべき法則など成り立たん。いずれ破綻するのであれば、わし一人が足並みを崩したところで誰にも異論は挟ませぬわ。
The old man speaks happily. After looking at him in surprise.
呆れたわ。そこまで見失ってしまったの、アキリ。
It's completely understandable to make sacrifices for yourself or for others to keep them alive longer. How much longer? Usually you're not going after just a day more. You're trying to achieve just a longer in general. The idea that you'd sacrifice the entire world, this entire forest for one more day of life. That, yep. Crazy. The girl speaks in a voice not her own.
何？
思い出しなさい。私たちの悲願、奇跡に至ろうとする絶望はどこから来たものなのか。
And let me guess, one of her ancestors that were immortalized in her or whatever. I think I speculated that it didn't actually say that.
私たちは何のために人の身であることにこだわり、人の身であるままに人あらざる地点に到達しようとしていたのかを。
His laugh stops. The old man just squints as if peering to the distant sky.
人形風情がよくも言った。ユスティーツァーの真似事も刷り込み済みというわけか。
He distorts his face in hatred and glares at the white girl.
もうよい。戯れはここまでじゃ。お主の体はいるが心になど用はない。アインツベルンの聖杯、このマキリ造剣がもらい受ける。
The old man's shadow creeps along the ground. With that, the pressure on the girl increases. And the black giant enters battle without waiting for the girl's order. The girl's voice does not reach him. The black giant accompanied by the whirlwind mows down the pressing shadow button. Sounds of wind. The wind running through the forest and shaking the trees is something I've heard before. The tremors are growing more intense. We're closing in on the source. It's probably on the other side of that next thicket. The battle decides strongest raging just behind those dense trees. My feet stop. A second before I burst into the open, I skid to a halt and hide myself.
Basaka!
Saka also hides behind a tree and stares at the disastrous scene in the clearing. The place is literally a battlefield. There are 3 servants fighting. One is the Black Giant Berserker. Another is the White Skull Mask Killer Assassin. And the last one is... What?
ちょっとあれまさか
Wait, what? Saka's voice is shaking. I can't really hear her. Even though she's right next to me. Her whisper doesn't register for some reason. The third servant. I'm seeing the one clad in black armor for the first time. But...
そんな
she reminds me of someone I know really well. And the black giant howls. An attack powerful enough to destroy the mountain swings through the empty space, smashing down into the ground. Wait. Even the flying rubble does not cause her to falter. The source of the raging wind must be that black swordsman, and the black figure makes her way through Berserker's sword, and the flying clouds and attacks at his defenseless body. Thing which is the giant's. His body of steel can nullify almost any attack, but the black swordsman cuts it like it was nothing. The sword stains the giant's side black, just like the darkness consuming the light. Is it like the shadow, like, stealing Saber's form?
ダメ逃げるのバーサーカーそいつにやられたら戻ってこれなくなるもう戦わなくていいから早く
At least sounds like she's crying.
無駄よ無駄。キャスに囚われてはもはや逃れられん。
Ryder? Archer. We have to do this.
2対1ならばまだしも3対1ではサシモの大英雄もここまでだろうって。
Matsuzoken laughs. The two masters, Illy and Zoken, confront each other, while their servants stand in front of them as shields. In front of Zoken is Assassin, who must have been defeated by Berserker. In front of Illy is Berserker, his entire body covered in black. The ground beneath his feet is turned into a black pond. It's not soil, but a bottomless swamp, sealing his movement. Not only that, but the black veins are coming out of the swamp, restraining the giant's limbs. I know what that is. It has to be that black shadow. But for an instant, it looks like something I know. The deafening crash shocks me back to reality. Why did I think of Sakura? The situation is hopeless. Berserker is strong. Even though the shadow has nearly engulfed him, he still stands against the swordsman. But he's at his limit. The black swordsman charges and slashes at Berserker. Even though they're not equally strong, Berserker's movement is further restricted with each passing second. Okay, so... Tosaka. Can we save Berserker? Probably not. Can you get Archer to use his strongest attack on Zoken right the fuck now? Berserker's movement is further circuit each passing second. Then, the balance will only tip further towards the swordsman the longer they fight.
勝負あったな。あとは任せたぞアサシン。これ以上ここによっては巻き添えを食らいかねん。バサーカーが飲まれ次第アインツベルンの娘を捕らえ戻ってくるがよい。
His figure grows hazy. He vanishes from the forest, leaving Assassin behind.
よいか。キャツは目につくものならば見境なく飲む。それが魔力の塊ならばなおのことだ。アインツベルンの娘、むざむざ飲まれることのないようにな。
What if it did? His presence along with the figure fades away. Soken has disappeared. The only ones remaining are Assassin and Berserker. Damn it. And the Black Swordsman raising her sword.
ダメ。そんなのバサーカーでも死んじゃう。だからもう逃げてよ。
I
バサーカー。
assume this is the shadow they were running away from, right? Including the saber lookalike? Ilya murmurs in a motionless voice. What did he make of that? The giant advances with a roar. His advance is like a storm. Berserker charges, kicking away the black shadow that swallowed him up to his knees. It is an impossible action. The mud below him isn't the only thing binding him, as the black shadow is coiled around his body. He cannot move forward. Berserker cannot even take a step forward, with his body bound by the black shadow. For that reason, he tore his body apart. He grabbed his chest and tore off the black shadow with a sound. He tore off his flesh along with the shadow going deep enough to expose his bones. The giant burst into motion. Tosaka! We should help! With the force of the whirlwind behind it, that swing will surely destroy the Black Swordsman. It'll be his last attack. He's ripped his bodies apart in executing this attack on the verge of death. There's no way this attack is not fatal. And responds. Swordsman meets her with a strong attack. Ilya starts to run. She dashes frantically to Berserker as if she doesn't see the shadow expanding at his feet. I can't do anything even if I go out now. I have no hope of winning against either the shadow or the swordsman. But still, I have to stop Ilya. I jump out from behind the tree. I grab Ilya from behind as she runs towards Berserker. The mad warriors roar, the strong wind, and an explosion that even takes away my vision. From Berserker, they all flow into my numb ears at once. I hold Ilya in my arms as the wind knocks me to the ground. White light fills my vision. I can't even manage to stand up. No, standing up never crossed my mind. My body feels hot. Something deep within me resonates with the attack. I don't understand why, but this heat is in resonance with the noble phantasm. My breathing has been deadened, just like my vision. I can't do anything right now. My body will not function as a human being as long as that sword is engraved in my eyes. I'm entranced by the sword. My heart is taken away by something I only saw for an instant. The thing is an illusion far superior than the numerous other noble phantasms. Oh my goodness. We haven't even seen it in this route, have we? There are many, oh my goodness. I can't talk. I probably edited around it, but this is like the 10th time in the past, this fight where I'm just, stumbling over my words a little bit. And I probably, like I said, I probably edited them out quite a bit, but still. There are many that are crafted more splendidly with better skill. But the beauty of that noble phantasm is not its appearance. No, describe that sword as beautiful, only dirty it. The sword is not beautiful, but sacred. People's conception, legend weaved only out of hope. It's not a myth, nor is it a human work. It is a crystal trained by the heart alone. That is why the sword will reign as the strongest fantasy. My vision returns. Oh, this is familiar. The sky is lit with dark red light and is dark like night. The light that split the forest must have been darkness itself. The fire is burning silently, but the air is still cold. It is something that freezes oxygen instead of burning it. Darkly lit forest lowers its temperature. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is familiar. This is a familiar stance. Not something Emmy has seen, but Rin would be familiar with. The swordsman is standing with the black fire in the background. With Elia still in my arms, I glare at the pointed sword. I don't feel any hostility from the swordsman. I fear my death, and at the same time, I grit my teeth in vexation. It's different. She's a different person. It's not just her hostility. I don't feel any of the nobility I previously felt from her. Her helm breaks. It must have been Berserker's last attack. Her face is revealed, and although she is completely different, she is still the same.
Saber.
There's no reply. The now golden eyes do not reveal anything, but plainly look down at us.
Shiro.
Lee's voice is trembling. A sword is pointed at her, and Berserker is sinking into the shadow behind Saber. The defeat of her servant and her impending death. Any young girl would tremble in this situation.
Saber.
I shake off any unnecessary emotions. I hug Elia harder and put my strength into my free right arm. Now's not the time to be spaced out. I'm going to save Elia. I'm going to save Elia and return to my home. I can't just cower and wait for my death. Archer? Rider? Saber swings her sword. She tries to slash at me as I stand up, and at that instant parries 3 arrows shot from her side.
Archer!
Go. I can see my face holding Ilya in one arm. The swords clash. Archer shot at Saber and attacked her without pause. But it doesn't do much. Even with his godlike speed, Saber easily repels his twin blades. Archer's acting strangely. It's like the power of the Black Shadow gonna make her stronger, too. Looking icy, the black shadows entangling around his feet. She can talk! Oh no.
清純の英霊ではあれの樹海藻には逆らえん。今の貴様はこの森に満ちる怨霊と大差がない。
The cool voice is definitely Saber's. She easily smashes the Black Shadow, and sends Archer flying into the forest behind him. She struck with enough force to throw him back, in spite of his defense and the shadow holding his feet. Perfect! Is the shadow still on him? Oh no. And once again, Saber confronts us silently. Run. Is she fast? She's probably fast. Her eyes. They tell me she is resolved to kill me if I do not hand Ilya over. Ilya lets go of my arm. It seems she wants me to hand her over, unless witches trip inside my head. Okay, so she has a will. This shadow... is she the shadow? Is that shadow? I guess we'll find out, but still. I push Ilya behind me and grip the twin sword with both hands. I hold it at the ready, right in front of me. Wow, that's gonna go right through this. She's gonna go right through the sword and right through my body with one slice of the sword, isn't she? I drive all my power and magical energy as soon as Saber charges at me. That's all I can do now. I have nothing to say to her. I can't apologize, nor can I tell her to come back. I can't say something like that when she hasn't said anything herself. Saber's in front of me is an enemy, and the only way to answer her is to fight with all my might. I don't even know if it's actually Saber. Sure, it looks like her. She can talk, so that's, you know, not the best sign. I take aim. I wouldn't even try to take her life at the cost of my own. Saber taught me that such tactics are useless. An attack with the premise of your death is only effective against an opponent as strong as you. Against Saber, I can hope for something as good as a mutual kill. Therefore, I'm only aiming for one spot. Her helmet's shattered, so her head must be damaged somewhat. That's where I'm going to strike with all my might. I'll defeat my enemy and live on. Unless I can get that clear image in my head, I won't be able to even match against Saber. She's coming. Ilya, go. Ilya, go. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. I don't care if I look miserable. I don't care if I have to crawl on the ground. Unless I dodge this attack, I can never protect Ilya. I'm dead. I fought Saber before, and I knew this would be fatal. The lightning fast attack comes from the upper left. Slicing through my neck will be as easy as mowing your rice. Well, that doesn't really help me. But my head is still attached. Saber's sword stopped just shy of my throat. What happened? She silently sheathes her sword and jumps away. You still in there, Saber? Could that be her reason? The black pond expands on the ground. The shadow's about to crawl out of there. I'm sure of it. That's the last thing. That's the thing I saw at the park the other night. Okay. An unknown thing that's just like a cluster of curse.
私の役目は済んだ。あとは貴公に任せる。
ありがたい。たやすい仕事だ。マジュヌーンに敗れた失点を取り返せる。
Saber walks over to the black mud, and she sinks into the mud just like Berserker did. Oh shit, so that means Berserker might come back like this too? I watch her until she completely disappears. I don't care why she's still in this world or why she's my enemy now. Now that we're enemies, all we can do is fight. That's the nature of this war. But still, I think for a second that she wouldn't be stained black like that if I had been stronger. Sasaka's voice brings me back to reality, to myself. In front of me are the approaching Black Shadow assassin, who's a white masked sword with a smile.
逃げるぞ、イリア。
I take Ilya's hand and start running. Ilya takes one glance, sad glance at the mud that swallowed Berserker, then keeps her tears back as she starts running. We run through the forest. I guess we got information out of all this. Oh shit. Well, I'm not sure if this is a good place to end it, but yeah, I will see you all next time. Okay, I guess we got information. Well then, so many questions. Yep. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.